Well, good morning, folks. It's 11:15 on the 7th of July. Today, I'm making a Victoria sponge cake. There's two reasons why I'm making a Victoria sponge cake. Because the first time, I've only ever tried it once before, and the first time I ever tried it, I wasn't happy with it. It wasn't the best. So today, I'm hoping things are going to get better. I'm doing the traditional English one that was named after Queen Victoria. It's a little bit more moist than the American one, which is very light. I'm not keen on that one. It's too light. I'd rather have something with a bit of texture to it. So please bear that in mind. It's a traditional English one. I'll go through the ingredients with you in a minute. First of all, I've got 1.5 cups of granulated sugar. I've got 2 cups of butter. I've got 4 eggs at the back there. 4 eggs. I've got 2 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour. I'm going to put 2 teaspoonfuls of baking powder in, and they say use one of these, don't use an ordinary spoon that you do your coffee with. So I'm using one of them. I just happen to have one handy. And I want 2 teaspoonfuls of vanilla extract. And 6 tablespoons of milk. Now, they tell me the first thing to do is put flour in bowl, because I'm doing it in my mixer. Can you see that now? We'll give that a bit of a zoom. There we go. Right, and then I'll put the butter in. I'm going to take that off first so I can get into it. I don't want to mess that up. Not yet, anyway. And we're going to mix that a little bit before we add the other stuff, so they tell me. Now, this recipe I've got off the internet. It's in English. I think it's either an English person who lives in America, or it's an American who likes the English cake. And I think that's what it is. I think the lady is an American. I think she's called Erin. There we go. Now, put that down there like that, and we'll slowly and surely mix it in. Once we get that going, we'll put the rest of the stuff in. And I'll put the sugar in. There you go. I should have mixed the butter and the sugar first, but there again, I'm not a baker. We'll get there though. That over there like that. That's what I don't like about this mix. It does that crap. I've got a better mixer than that, but it tells me not to over mix the stuff. Now, I'm going to put this 2 level spoons of this. 1. 2. of baking powder. Now I'm going to put the milk in. And I'm going to put 2 teaspoonfuls. I might even put 3 of these because I like my vanilla. 1, 2, 3. Yes, I like my vanilla. And then I'm going to put the eggs in. What I'll do, I'll break the eggs in here. I'll use a cleaner one. I'll break the eggs in there first. And then if I get any shell in it, I can take it out. I thought that was shell, no it's not. Right, it's mixing well. I don't think I've made a big boo-boo with the sugar. Don't matter anyway, it's only me and Lynn and Beryl are going to be eating it. It's not as if it's going to be for sale. And like I say, I'm not even a chef, never mind a baker. I'm just a hack having a go. Right, now we'll probably put one of these in at a time. We'll unstick it. Sorry if my arm gets in the way, folks. There we go. Rachel has added a tahini twist to make it more interesting and more difficult. She's twisted like that. Bakers, you have 2 hours and 15 minutes to make Rachel's opera cake with a twist. Now, here we go again. Anybody who makes this, tell me how you do it. Which recipe do you use? Is it better than the recipe I'm using? It'd be nice to know. I don't want to overmix it. It tells me not to overmix it. And I think that's what the problem was last time. Overmixing. So that's that done. I'll just get them in and then I'll do the sides. Get rid of that now, I don't need that. Oh! I don't want to go too hard. Scrape the sides down. I'll put the recipe on. Well, I'll put the ingredients on my video. So if you want to have a go at this particular recipe, but I never knew that there was an American version of it and an English version of it. I thought a Victoria sponge was a Victoria sponge, but you live and learn, don't you? And that's what it's all about, life, isn't it? Learning new tricks, learning new processes. I think that's going to be, I'm going to call that a day now. What do you reckon, Tracy? I think that's enough, because it just says mix it till it's all mixed. Well, I've done that, and I've got to prepare the pans now. I've got to use two. I've got to split that in between two pans, cake pans. So I've got to dig them out now, and I'll catch you back in a bit. Okay, folks, it's in the tins, ready to go. I've got the oven, the small oven, warming up. It's got to be baked at 180 for 25 to 30 minutes. Now, I'm hoping I can get the two in at once, but if not, I'll have to do one at a time. So at the beginning I said there was two reasons I wanted to do this cake, and I said that one was because I didn't get it right completely last time, and the second reason is I made some jam yesterday, and I wanted to I want to try it out, and it's going to be a jam sponge. Just have to lower the grill. Right, off she goes. I've got to do one at a time. I don't like putting one at the top and one at the bottom because they get cooked differently times. So if I do it the same, I'll get it more consistent. I've noticed that I've tried it a few times, and I've noticed that that's what happens. Anyway, it's lunchtime nearly. It's 11:47. I'll bring you back when I'm ready to. I think I got them pretty even. Let me know if you think I didn't get them even. I'm not very good at that. I just I usually got to weigh things to get them even like that, but I didn't weigh these. Anyhow, I'll bring you back when they're done, and I've got to let them cool off, and put some jam and cream in. I think I might have to nick out and get some jar of cream. I don't think I've got one. I think I've only got sour cream, and I'm not putting sour cream in it. A lot have been putting buttercream in. Well, it's caused a big controversy with traditionalists. So I'm going to stay traditionalist. I get in enough trouble as it is. So I like the buttercream, but and they give you a recipe for it. But I'm going to just put ordinary cream in, and I'll whip it up to a consistency that I think's right, and slap the now. Another controversy. Do you put the jam on first, or do you put the cream on top, or do you put the cream on first and the jam on top? I think you put the jam on first, but let me know what you think. I'm going to get in trouble again because there'll be somebody there will like the jam on top. So I've never. Queen Victoria, thank you very much. You wouldn't think a simple cake like this would cause so much controversy, would you? Well, it has. and stress, because then you end up not knowing what to do. Let me know what you guys think. All right, I'll bring you back in a bit. Okay, guys. Close the door. Wife's watching telly. So, I think the cakes are done. I'm just going to test it now with a skewer.
Yeah, I gotta say he's not wrong. People who hate Elon or do not agree with him at this moment, they're not. I don't see
That looks. I'm just going to give it another minute.
Teslas, King Teslas. I don't really see that at this very moment.
Oh, what am I
don't
doing?
think that's gonna happen at all. All right, so here we go.
Wrong one.
The American Party's dissolution says Elon Musk, right? And there's a
We'll give it 2 minutes.
You guys gotta see it.
And then
When we expect some Americans,
I just saw a little bit stick to this, but in parts it didn't, and in one part it did. So
all I see are Malaysians and Indians. Yeah, apparently that's the case. That's what's going on.
I've got one of them out now, and that's cooling off.
That's what it looks like. It looks like
And
only
I'll see if I can show it to you.
a lot of accounts are the ones that are,
I've just took it out of the tin.
All right, so we got some breaking news here. Let's see what this is right here.
There we go. And we'll just bring it in a little bit. There it is. That's my first one. And we'll go over here because I'll put the second one down there when it's got another minute to go, that's all.
Thank you so much for
Then
$50
we'll put some jam on,
Thank you so much for
and then I've got to nick out in a minute when Beryl's finished eating her lunch. She's not making a very good job of it. I keep having to go in and feeding her. But we'll get there. Once that's done, I'll nick out to Aldi. It's only up the road. I could walk it in 3 or 4 minutes. It's not far. But I'll go in the car because I'm lazy. That's what you got cars for. I was in my car once. I was giving a friend at work a lift, and I'm driving him home. And he opens my window. He tosses his lolly papers out. His toffee papers. I said, "Hey, you can't do that." He says, "That's what they make windows for." Can you believe it? That's a true story. Right, that's even looking better. There you go. Now I've got to decide which one goes on top and which one goes on the bottom. I might put this one on the top and that one on the bottom, because that looks like as if there was a bit more, unless it'll go down when it cools down. What do you reckon, guys? All right, well, I'm just going to go and check on the missus now and make sure she's fit, and make sure I feed her properly. And we're only having avocado sandwiches, so sometimes she can manage to eat them on her own, but she's not doing a very good job of it today. Good job I've got a bib on her. I got plastic on the floor, so I'll leave it at that, and we'll come back when I start putting jam on it. I've got to let it completely cool, so that might take an hour and a half, and it's quarter to 1 now, so we'll see how we go. I'll bring you back in a bit. Okay, folks, just been out to Aldi, got my cream, and I got 3 packets of mixed berries and a packet of blueberries, so I'm going to make some jam out of them. So that gives me 2 kilos, and we'll have a go at that. Not this week or next week, but in the near future. I've got it in now just in case. I've got plenty of room in the freezers. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 freezers, so 2 standalone freezers, and that's all they are. It's two freezers. The others are 2 small freezers in the fridges. So okay, well, I've got the cakes all ready to go now. Took the bases off, and we'll start putting the jam on. I've just got to go now. I've only just got back from the shop. I'll put these in the freezer and I'll go and check on Beryl, and then I can keep my eye on her while I'm out because I've got her on video, so I can keep looking, see if she's okay. Alright, I'll catch you in a bit. Okay folks, it's that time. I'll put the jam on, give it a bit of a mix and a stir. For all those that didn't know what I did yesterday, I made this jam yesterday.
Despite the ridicule, ale continued to brew on a smaller scale until our game-changing ingredient arrived. What changed everything was the introduction.
Strawberry jam, 2 kilos I made, and it came out 500 grams short of 2 kilos in the jars.
At the time, the unhopped brew made by ale.
I think that might be enough, but I'm greedy. I'm not going to let that go to waste. I like my strawberry jam, always did. Well, I had a strawberry farm, I should like strawberries, shouldn't I? Look at that, and it's not running off. Well, not yet anyway. Right then, I'll wash that out. Just bear with me a sec folks, I'm just washing the spoon. I've got the cream to put on now. And then we can have a piece. I think Beryl's looking forward to it. I told her I was making one, and she gave me a look as if she knew what I was talking about. So that was something. I've already whipped the cream. Hope I've done enough. Probably done too much as usual. I could be fancy and pipe it on, but I'm not fancy. I could have, would have, should have. I'm not going right to the end because when I put the top on it'll push it over, hopefully.
Yeast is the vital ingredient, it's the magic ingredient. It's what turns all of the sugars that you get from the malts and barleys into alcohol and carbon dioxide.
Still a bit left in there, but we can have that with the cake. Now the top.
Without it, there's no alcohol, no fizz, and ultimately no lager.
How's that looking, folks? It's looking pretty good, isn't it? Now, a couple of things on top. Oh look, Mum, it's snowing.
30 millilitre vial. Steph had worked before mixing it all together. She then transfers 10 millilitres of the mix into this flask. The extracted yeast now has the food and space it needs to multiply.
Is it extremely valuable?
Absolutely, without our yeast, we just wouldn't have barley.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but you can't have a cake. Give me a second.
As it grows, the yeast is
Can't have a cake
larger containers.
without these.
Mixing up in this massive tank. It the brim without sugary words. What's the volume of liquid in there?
Not put too many on. It's not sticking. Well, there you go. Now, I've cut barrel a piece, and I've cut my centrepiece.
This sugary liquid is the final stage of production before fermentation starts.
Here goes.
Is it going to be cold? It smells malty still.
Not bad. I won't give her too big a piece. She can have another piece after tea.
Inside this fermentation, this
Uh-oh. There we go.
finally becomes beer. But it doesn't happen quickly. Over the course of 5 days, yeast
Now for me.
feast on the sugars.
I'll have a bigger piece. Why? Because I made it.
CO2 is siphoned off from the top to be reused later. And once the batch is finished, leftover yeast is extracted.
There you go. How good does that look? That turned out better than it did last time for me. Now, a couple of spoons.
Alcoholic, slightly fizzy, beer. But it's not quite ready to drink.
I put barrels on the wrong plate. Damn it, Janet. Now I've mucked it up. She'll drop this plate and break it. She can have the plastic one. There we go. Now, let's have a look at this.
This massive system of filters removes any leftover protein or yeast particles, leaving clean but slightly flat lager.
Oh wow, that ain't bad. Let's have a look. Let's hope I don't have to clean the floor again, Tracy. Oh, yeah. Definitely not a bad job, that.
The carbon dioxide given off during fermentation is pumped back into the liquid through the carbonation machine. Our lager now has those
Not bad.
bubbles. And at last, I get to try the genuine article. That tastes like a clean, more fizzy, fine lager. That is
I suppose there's that barrel now. She's gonna love that. Well, tell me what you think, guys.
we've got beer. But how should we
How did I do?
get the most out of the flavour? Cherry is investigating.
To pour the perfect pint, you first tilt the glass
I thought it was alright.
position,
Tastes bloody great.
full,
That jam's lovely.
and then you straighten up to the correct position. And there we have a perfect pint.
That jam is the best jam I've done up to date, and I've done quite a few over the years.
To find out, I'm meeting sensory scientist Professor Charles Spence from the University of Oxford.
Surely it's just about the beer in the
Hmm.
glass.
Well, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a like.
Exactly the same.
Share the video. Please leave me a comment. Let me know how I did, how you do it. Is there a better recipe? I'm sure there is.
You've taken over this pub to run 3 scientific experiments.
And I want to thank everybody who's subscribed to my channel. It's really appreciated.
We present our tasters with a straight
And you're welcome.
maybe 2 or 3.
And
Which is more flavourful, aromatic, fruity?
I really thank you for all your support, you know. Makes an old fella very happy. I haven't got much else to do. Well, I've got a lot to do, but
Over half our tasters think the beer tastes
I don't have any hobbies now I can do.
So what's your
They'll take me away from Beryl, and I can't do that, you know what I mean? So,
It could be one explanation for why people drink more than twice as fast from a first glass compared to a straight glass.
feel like another piece.
Test number 2. So here I have 2 beers, one with a head,
Hmm.
one without a head.
Anyway,
The liquid in each glass is identical, except the amount of head.
that'll do for now. And I'll catch you in the next one.
Think that the pint with the head tastes better.
So, take care. Stay cool in the UK and America. Our heart goes out to Texas with all the flooding there. Hope everything works out fine for them.
Are served a pint at 3 degrees Celsius and another at 12 degrees.
And look after yourself. More importantly, look after one another. Okay.
All of our beer drinks
Ta-ra. Ta-ra for now. Okay, folks. Just been out to Aldi. Got my cream. And I got 3 packets of mixed berries and a packet of blueberries. So I'm going to make some jam out of them. So that gives me 2 kilos. And we'll have a go at that. Not this week or next week, but in the near future. I've got it in now just in case. I've got plenty of room in the freezers. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 freezers, so 2 standalone freezers, and that's all they are. It's two freezers. The others are 2 small freezers in the fridges. So okay, well, I'm gonna. I've got the. I got the cakes all ready to go now. Took the bases off, and we'll start putting the jam on. I've just got to go now. I've only just got back from the shop. I'll put these in the freezer, and I'll go and check on Beryl, and then we'll. I can keep my eye on her while I'm out because I've got her on video, so I can keep looking, see if she's okay. All right, I'll catch you in a bit.